This beef didn't end in interviews, fades, or internet jokes. It ended with shots fired, a studio robbery, a rapper getting hit, and X4 now facing life in prison, while 4Extra is still walking around his hood untouched. This is how it really went down. The beef between X4 and 4Extra had been cooking for a while, but now it's reached the point where X4 is facing life in prison, shots were fired, and 4Extra is still walking around his hood untouched. To understand how it got this deadly, we have to go back to the beginning. X4 and 4Extra were once close. Both from Forty Crip, both doing interviews, hood videos, and both of their names were ringing bells. They were coming up at the same time, getting attention, and everything looked solid from the outside. That all changed after a conversation about who was actually more viral. Adam, 22, later broke down exactly how it went.
Like I could have played a role in this because of the fact that I think it was the same day that this alleged incident between them. There's people online saying that there were shots fired. We don't know.
We don't. That's not even what. Yeah.
We would never talk about such a thing.
Yeah.
But there's people saying that same day, 4Extras calls me.
That's cop shit.
I pick up right away. He asked me, "Who went more viral on your platform, me or X4?" I said, "Probably you." I realized right away X4 is with him, and that this is like they're having a heated conversation about this.
4Extra called Adam and asked him who was going more viral, and at the time, X4 was actually with 4Extra when he made the call. Adam explained it publicly, and once that clip came out, the situation turned heated fast. What started as a viral debate turned personal. Certain things were said, lines were crossed, and 4Extra felt like X4 took it too far. At that point, 4Extra told X4 he wanted the fade. And if you know 4Extra, he's known as a squabble god. X4 may be smaller, around 110 to 120 pounds, but he's also known to fight. The problem is, 4Extra is about 6 feet tall and close to 270 pounds, so no matter how you look at it, that wouldn't have been a fair fight. According to multiple public figures, X4 wasn't trying to fade. Allegedly, he pulled up shooting, and the main issue was that the shots were fired directly at 4Extra's car. That took things to a whole different level. 4Extra has always said he keeps gang politics offline, so he never addressed it publicly. X4, on the other hand, didn't waste any time creating more chaos online. He decided to trademark the off-the-back catchphrase, which only added fuel to the fire. After 4Extra's car got shot at, word spread that X4 was no longer good in the hood. He was summoned for a put-off, but X4 wasn't going for that. He already had his body covered in tattoos and wasn't about to participate. This situation is explained more clearly in a clip that surfaced online.
Not the paradise that some people might be thinking of, but Vernon Avenue, rolling 40s. Seems like 4Extras and X4 are at odds. And there's a lot of rumors going around online. Not that I necessarily want to repeat most of them, but you know, you might.
All I see was
you might.
All I seen was X4, like kind of like, I don't know if he trademarked the name or incorporated the name. I don't know. I didn't really look into it.
He posted
off the back.
He posted 4Extra's baby mama too. Posted a picture with her.
Oh, was it?
It was like an old picture, but still, I mean that.
Oh, he's insinuating.
It's like,
something.
oh wow, okay, so this is getting serious.
He's insinuating something.
Yeah, and apparently he's been summoned to the hood for a put off. He said he's not doing it, so it feels like
Somebody said that on the internet.
Yeah, Spody Face called him out, said he needed to come.
Ain't he in jail?
Yeah, I guess. Either way,
I'm gonna be real. Like, I don't really know the youngster that well, but I've been watching him, and
he gets busy. Word on the streets.
No, I think he a little gangster.
Oh yeah.
I don't think he going for nothing nobody talking about, whatever they talking about.
That only made things worse. At this point, X4 fully crashed out. What happened next is what landed him in jail, now facing life. Allegedly, X4 came up with a plan to get back at 4Extra. Since they both went through the same producer circle, he decided to send a message through that group, but that message turned into a robbery that went wrong. There's a man named Kaleed. He's not a gang member. He's a civilian, but he has ties to 808 Cartel through DJ Flip. Kaleed didn't want to pick sides, so he continued recording for both X4 and 4Extra. That decision would end up costing him. X4 decided nobody could stay neutral. In his mind, Kaleed had to pick a side. One day, X4 ran up in a studio session Kaleed had going on with rapper Lil Yee. X4 rushed in and started shaking the spot. While that was happening, Lil Yee walked in. As soon as he entered, shots went off. Lil Yee hit the floor, and X4 continued robbing the studio. Police reports claim X4 shot Lil Yee twice after Lil Yee didn't give up his watch or jewelry during the robbery. But Lil Yee later spoke out and told a different version of the story.
Say this once and I'm not ever gonna speak on this shit again. I never been robbed. I never been pushed up on where a nigga pointed a gun at me and said, give me your watch, give me your chain. That shit, none of that shit never happened to me. This on my deceased mother. Now what happened that night is I did get shot. By who? I don't know. I don't know nothing about nothing. I don't know what happened. Just know I walked in the room and shots went off. That's it. And I end up getting hit. By the grace of God, I made it through that situation.
According to Lil Yee, he walked into the studio while X4 was already robbing Kaleed and everyone inside. The moment he walked in, he was shot twice in the chest and claimed he doesn't know who did it or what happened. By now, it was clear this wasn't small beef anymore. This had turned into a full war involving close friends. X4's decisions were made the moment he chose not to fade 4Extra. After X4 was arrested and quickly identified, we heard from him in a jail call.
What's the deal, X4?
What's the deal, man? Trophy game.
Man, you know what I'm saying? No, man, just getting with you. I know you had wanted to tap in. I had covered some little shit, you feel me? A while back, somebody had gave me your little info and was like, hey, you might want to cover this. Like, man, the boy hanging with his people, and shit might not be right, so I had covered it or whatever, and I know that shit that probably came across your desk out of this media space being shit like that, so, I don't know if you had, probably want to further, elaborate on it, or, what you could speak on, without, putting it, you know what I'm saying, in a, up situation or anything.
No, yeah, hell yeah, for sure, man. Nigga for sure heard about it, and it's people out there, a couple people from the hood out there moving wrong, moving foul, they out there foul living. On the hood, they out there foul living. So, basically, just to get straight to the point, basically, the nigga that got me in jail, the same nigga that got me in jail, is the same that the nigga 4Extras and Baby Runner out there hanging with. Doing videos with the nigga, cooling with the nigga, big chilling with the nigga. Then I call this nigga Baby Runner, cuz. I'm like, bro, like, the situation, I get cut a whole scoop, like, bro, this and that, and this. He like, bro, well, that nigga non-affiliate, bro, like, what do we? Like, what? Yeah, homie, what type of response is a nigga got your homie in jail, you talk about he a non-affiliate, you ain't got nothing to do with that. Like, cuz that's the weakest I've ever heard in my life, cuz damn, I'm in here fighting life. I'm here fighting for my life. Niggas out there being buddy and cool with a nigga that got me here fighting life. Like, I was some type of weirdo from the hood. Like, I had a whole hood on when I was out there. People, whether they like me, whether they don't like me, cuz, the dead homie, that's out. Dead homies, everybody know. I'm hooker with a nigga in these streets and a nigga trooping. Don't give a fuck where you from, black, Crip, Mexican, blood, Hoover, gangster, no matter where you from, dead homies. The nigga do some talking to them Johnnies type of shit, cuz, they automatically out, cuz, they're homies, just period. So they're out there basically making them feel comfortable. So, yeah. I don't know, cuz, I just don't.
No, like that's facts right there. Like, it don't matter. Like I said, I ain't not in y'all hood politics or whatever, you feel me? But like, even if it is, some dislike, whatever the case may be, it don't even matter if somebody felt like, you was a J-Cat or whatever the case may be. Like, right is right, wrong is wrong, and regardless of him being a non-affiliate, I mean, yeah, you could say that as far as like, you not wanting to handle business, like, oh, I can't do nothing to him, but it's just like, yeah, like, man, you can't, like, a non-affiliate, like, just how this, and it just, we had a situation like this, like, a few weeks ago, I was just speaking, like, how people be so quick to press play on they homies, but, when it comes to people that's, non-affiliates or people that's not of their area, people, kind of, like, use that or border that as an excuse to not do nothing, and it's like, if you're going to hold your homie accountable for doing anything wrong, snitching anything, you should be on the non-affiliate times too, you know what I'm saying, or whoever. But like in those scenarios, if you know somebody bad, you definitely don't, supposed to be, hanging with them, you know what I'm saying, none of that. You're supposed to be telling them people like, hey, look, bro, I don't know what you got going on. You got to make sure my people straight, you know what I'm saying. If not, then, I ain't got to really too much say what needs to be done or come with that. But like, man, like that's, if that is going on, that's cold work right there.
Yeah, homie, that's for sure going on, cuz. Them make the hood look dope. I'm not in jail for nothing, cuz. They know, cuz. They know the truth. So it's like, on the hood. Cuz feel like, okay, man, I can have somebody from 40s in jail still hang with the 40s. I might as well just go all the way through with what I got going on. Then I'm still straight over here. Damn, homies.
Yeah,
But nigga non-affiliate, but a nigga affiliated with your section. Like, I'm sure you got niggas that's from your section that's not from over there, but they've been living over there, or got people from over there. So they like, you feel me? Like, they damn near from over there, but they not from over there.
In the call, he said 4Extra and Baby Runner were wrong for still associating with the main person cooperating with police and helping keep him locked up. In the call, X4 even refers to that person as the dude who got me in jail. From X4's perspective, even though Kaleed got robbed and Lil Yee got shot, he feels like everything should have stayed in the streets and nobody should have said anything to police. X4 claims Kaleed has family from the 40s, which is why he feels the way he does. But having family from a set doesn't automatically make someone from that set. Baby Runner even told X4 that Kaleed is non-affiliated, but X4 doesn't see it that way. His focus was strictly getting back at 4Extra, and now that focus has him fighting for his life in prison. This time, the victim is cooperating with law enforcement, which makes the situation much worse. California gun laws are strict. X4 is a known felon. Shots were fired, someone was hit, and the studio was robbed. That's armed robbery on top of everything else. With his past history involving similar charges, X4 is likely looking at serious prison time. This could be the last time we see him free. If you believe in God, maybe he gets another chance. But if he does, it'll be up to him to walk away from petty beef and choose a different path. As for 4Extra, some people feel he wasn't wrong for calling the fade before things went this far. Others say you can't call out someone you know is much smaller because bullets don't care about size. So what do you think? Will X4 get life over this? Or will he somehow make it back after a few years like he has before? Was 4Extra wrong for calling the fade on a 40 Crip homie he knew was much smaller? Let me know in the comments. Make sure you subscribe and leave a like. More hood politics breakdowns and daily celebrity news coming, and I need you here to keep this channel rolling. Famous Crash Outs TV. I'm out.